Our group did a replication project of a study done by Ruth Ann Rayfield, Brooke Walker, Yours Gurkic, Sadie Levitt, and Stephanie Phillips. Group members include Kristen, Tracy, Paige, Jenna, and me, Lisa. This study implemented a points, no points contingency. This points contingency acts as a way of assigning a value to assignments that could be used for higher forms of reinforcement, such as extra credit points. The amount of points for each assignment are known to participants in addition to knowledge of whether points would be assigned during that assignment. The points contingency demonstrated the value of reinforcement for completion of work. There are 3 other studies that we looked at that use the same contingency. The first study tested to see if there was a relationship between class attendance and the amount of points available in that class day. It was found that students were more likely to attend class when there was an opportunity to earn points. The next study involved the completion of homework of a student with autism spectrum disorder. Points were paired with positive reinforcement for homework. It was found that points contingency increased homework performance. The final study reinforced homework completion and accuracy of spelling. Results show points contingency had a positive impact on both spelling homework completion and accuracy rate. The study we replicated evaluated the effects of a point versus no points contingency on the submission of homework assignments and quiz performance in a graduate level psychology course. Participants included 31 graduate students, 26 women, and 4 men, pursuing Masters of Science degrees in Behavior Analysis and Therapy Department at Southern Illinois University. Results show the mean percent of homework assignments submitted higher in the points contingency. Now I will hand it off to Paige.
Okay, so the behavioral definition of homework assignment completion is defined as the guided notes that were assigned by the teacher, who was Tracy Brooks, through the Cooper textbook that we were accessing through the Pearson website. And homework completion is also defined as answering and filling in each blank throughout the assignment that had been assigned by the teacher. And the duration of this behavior occurs for a minimum of 30 minutes, but it has no maximum time limit. And the duration recording begins once the first question has been answered, and it ends as soon as the assignment has been submitted to the teacher. And an example of this behavioral term is a participant filling out each blank in the guided notes and emails them to the teacher through email. And a non-example of this would be a participant submitting a homework assignment without completing each fill in the blank through the guide notes. So for our replication of the study, we used 2 alternating treatment designs simultaneously. And what we were looking for and explored throughout this were the effects of a points versus no points contingency on the submission of guided notes and weekly quiz performances. We had taken baseline for chapters 7 through 12, and this baseline data included the first attempt of each quiz grade from the Cooper quizzes. And each quiz in baseline was taken before an intervention had been implemented. And prior to the implementing the intervention, there was no feedback given by the teacher before the test was taken. So in the original study, quiz grades were taken through baseline quiz scores. The quiz grades in the original study were taken. It's important to note that the baseline quiz score data was taken in the original study, but in our study, we had done, guys, I just totally messed up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my God. I need to rewrite this part. Sorry.
No, well, it's okay.
Sure.
So we can actually probably take that out though, because hold on, let me unshare my screen. Sorry. We could probably, Lisa, you did a fantastic job, by the way. That was awesome. You did great.
Shoot.
It's fine, Paige. It's okay. So could we take that out though, y'all? Because we took baseline, but it's not displayed. Like we didn't display it.
I guess I was kind of confused. Well,
What do you think, Terry? You know what I mean? Because we didn't display it on those slides, but we took it.
Yeah.
I think we should mention that we took it, but then maybe.
Which we did it in slide 7. We had mentioned about taking the baseline data.
I noticed that when I was going over these last night again. I think you could say it, but I think it could be up for discussion. It could be even in the discussion portion of it, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Or just delete it altogether. Or you could say it in there, and then, Paige, you could say that we decided not to use baseline if you want to say it. I don't know. Because
you can say that, like, baseline data was collected, but it was not graphed either in the original study or in ours.
Okay, hold on.
So, or you could just not say it at all. I mean, I really.
What if I take that slide out altogether?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily important to the presentation. Like, we need to talk about it in our paper.
Yeah, right. I think it's going to confuse people.
Yeah.
I think I was stumbling over too, because I was just like,
why are we doing this?
Well, yeah. So I'm going to delete slide 8.
Yeah.
I'm just going to delete slide 8. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just going to go straight from each quiz and baseline was taken before any intervention had taken place. There was not feedback given on notes before the test was taken. Then we go into our who participated in it.
Okay.
So does that work? Are y'all good with that?
Yeah.
So Paige, you'll just,
slide 8.
Yeah, there won't be a slide 8 anymore, Paige.
Yeah, I took out slide 8. So I guess you'll just give it over to Tracy after that.
So I'm now 8, not 8 through 12.
No, there's no 8. So you're
well,
not.
I mean, there's going to be a new 8.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Right. So I'll be okay.
And then Kristen, you're 13 through 15.
6. Or yeah. 13.
Yeah, and I'm just and I'm gonna y'all, just so y'all know, like, and you don't freak out, I'm gonna explain these graphs, but like pretty basically, because I think the more information I give, the more, not that I'm not going to give the crucial information, but the more I talk about it, it's going to confuse people, because these confuse the heck out of us.
Yep.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me stop this broadcast. I forgot. I'm still recording.